Alright, lizard boy, I got a stick for you. Well, Dungflinger, I got a surprise for you. Is it as big as my stick? It's better than your dumb old stick. In fact, let me show you a magic trick. Okay, show me your trick before I beat you with my stick. Behold my glow-in-the-dark trick. Hey, what the? Now I'm about to kill you with that stick! That's right, guys. First video of 2023 is a custom figure video. Got a lot to go over what's going to be going on with this channel, but that's going to be taken care of in a separate video. Anyway, this is my first ever custom Godzilla figure. The 2003 Tokyo SOS Kiryu Goji. Now, a dear friend of mine and I were talking and everything, and we ended up talking about Godzilla, and she ended up describing, she and I, we kind of got creative, if you will. We liked the idea of having a powered up Godzilla who was unique and everything in its own sense. Case in point, how this thing came to be is that my friend KP13 and I were talking, and we took some creative ideas with Godzilla, and I decided to go ahead and surprise her with this awesome Godzilla figure. She has no idea that I've been working on this thing for a little while now. Quite a while. About a year and a half to almost 2 years. Anyway, what I did here is actually a pretty simple paint job, but one I'm really proud of. At first, I went ahead and got this figure, and I put him in hot water, took him apart, and put him in some more hot water with some green Ritz dye, and left him in there for about 4 hours. Made sure I stirred him up like a soup. And after turning my stage and studio into a steam box, I said enough of that. Now, initially when you look at it, you can't really see much of the change in color, but if you put it side by side to an original, there is a subtle change to the color. Believe me, I had a lot of Ritz dye, and like I said, I had it in the water for 4 hours. This is the best I can come up with. I didn't want to cover the figure in green acrylic paint because that never really worked out well for me with the green paint. So I tried the Ritz dye as a better alternative to where it would look a little more natural. And I think for what little I've gotten out of it, it's pretty good. Now, the right eye, you won't be able to tell, even if I zoom in, but the right eye ended up getting very faded. But I took some glossy black, perfectly put it in there. I can't believe I got it so perfectly well. And now the eye looks pretty good, like you'd never even be able to tell. The spines, since I don't have any magenta paint line around, I went with a metallic amethyst purple all along the spines. I was going to cover in fingernail polish to give it kind of a shinier effect, but let's just say I was worried about some problems later down the line, but I think it'll be okay. I don't really expect my friend to be posing this thing around, doing stop motion videos, and playing with it like I do. The claws I did in a granite gray, and covered that in fingernail polish because the granite gray got a little chalk. No, it was pretty chalky, even with a bunch of lightly painted coats. So I covered it with the fingernail polish to smooth it out, and I think it really works. The mouth I did in a spiceberry red as well as I did with a scar. And for the mouth, I put fingernail polish in there as well, kind of both to protect it as well as give it more of a glossy, wet look to it, as if there's actual moisture in there. Came out looking pretty good. I think the same goes for the chest. Let me see if I can give you guys a better look at that. Alright, I think that's a better look. But yeah, I like it. I did my best to keep the scar lining really well. And for any parts where I feel like I went a little too far, what I did was I took some granite gray and painted it in there. I don't really think you can tell. In fact, it looks pretty good. Now, albeit I think there is a spot or two I might have missed, but other than that, I think it came out pretty well. And again, I don't really believe that she's gonna be posing this figure around all the time or using it with stop motion videos. That'd be really cool, but I just don't think she's gonna be doing that. So yeah, this bad boy or girl, whatever she decides to make of it, is gonna be shipped out tomorrow. I'm also sitting with it. Um, Another custom figure I've been working on, but I'm saving that for another video, which should actually be going up not long after this one. So, that's all I got to say is, well, let's hope 2023 will be a better year. Probably not, but here's to hoping. Machine Dragon Nero signing off. See you on the battlefield.